Hello, hello, hello. This is Mike Reed coming at you with a video that I think you should know. This one is about Infrico. Infrico is a European refrigeration manufacturer based out of Spain. They sell their products here in the United States of America. I've previously given out some information about Infrico, but I'm going to give out a little bit more and go in depth, give you guys some contact information. Here we have Infrico. They cover all aspects of refrigeration. They cover your reach-ins, blast chillers, prep tables, chef's base, all kind of display cases, supermarket cases, the whole nine. So they're really big with the pastry and ice cream shops, chocolate shops, and things like that. Let me go into some of this for you. We'll start here with some of the bottle coolers. We'll just do that. They are a major competitor with True, with Perlick, with Hoshizaki, with Hobart, even some of the other ones, Beverage Air and whatnot, and Continental. Water tank coolers, wine. They're really big with wine cellars. So I have an actual Korean barbecue place here, and they have the whole wall behind the bar is all Infrico. They have the full nine. They cover the full gambit. What I'll do now is let me show you a couple of pictures. This is a display case that one of my clients is selling, and I had to check it out before it went out. There's more of it. It is a very high quality, expensive. These are very expensive units. These are not inexpensive at all. High quality stainless steel. I've never had one damaged with shipping or any of that other stuff. They've all been very solid. The picture you just saw is one that I had to go out to that they had moisture buildup, high humidity. So usually when I go out, it's always about some kind of external factor. This is one that you're looking at right now. This was a chocolate shop. They made their own chocolate. They made everything that's involved with chocolate. They made it. All kind of ice cream. As you see here, they have brownies and whatnot. Their entire display case is all Infrico. I actually ran into Infrico for the first time. It was actually in a coffee shop, and I was taking care of other brands like Seville USA, and a few others that are display cases, and you'll find them in movie theaters and pastry shops. So they are extremely attractive looking units. Let me show you some more of these. And what I had to do here was rearrange it. The customer didn't even know how to rearrange the shelving. So Infrico sent me out, because they are such a premium product, they sent me out and paid me to go ahead and reconfigure the shelving for the customer, because they did have custom cakes and they didn't quite fit with how they had it set up. Now this picture here, you might be asking yourself, what in the world refrigeration is in this thing? They are covering quite a few different styles of refrigerant. You will go out and you will find some that are 134A. You will find some that are R290, and you will find This is R452A. R52A, R452A. R452A is a replacement for R404. And before you ask, yes, it is just as expensive as 404, so you're not saving anything when it comes to that. What you will find is availability due to the fact that 404 is being phased out. As you see, 550 grams of refrigerant, so it doesn't really take that much. The controls are Corel, I believe, and let me show you some of that now. Matter of fact, let me go back to this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this too well on your screens. You're going to, when you sign up with Infrico, you will receive 50% off on your parts. So here is a parts order that I had for I believe it's a Corel controller that they're using. And the defrost setting caused damage to the controller, and I had to go out and replace it. Customer tried to get a couple other people, but they couldn't figure it out. So they had to end up calling the manufacturer. And of course, they're going to get me when they do that. So when you call them, you sign up, and you email them and you sign up, you will receive 50% off on all parts. You order your parts from Infrico. You're not going to order them from Partstown. You're not going to order them from Allpoints. You're not going to order them from RHS. You're going to get them directly from Infrico. And that's going to lead me to this. And that is contact information. Infrico USA, you can call 855-340-4637. Or they're based in Miami, the US division is based in Miami. You can call them at 305-777-9599. The service extension is extension 701. Please email them at service@infrico.com. So service@infrico.com. You put down all of your contact information, your location, what areas you're interested in serving, where you're located, and then, geographical location wise. And just basic contact information, how you would like them to contact you. They only provide refrigeration. They don't do hot side. They don't do dishwashers, meat slicers, and all that. Just refrigeration. Here is their website, www.infrico.com. Now I'm going to move on to a couple other things. Here's their warranty. They have a very good warranty because it is a premium product. And let's go back to some of the pictures, some of the websites. I'm going to touch on a little bit about how much money they make. The US division does $500 million, 496 million. So it's $500 million, and you say, man, that's a lot of money for a company I've never heard of. And yes, it kind of is. It kind of shocked me too when I saw that that's what kind of numbers they're putting up on the board. But that's what's out there. They're out of Doral, Florida. There's a 305 number. Infrico. It's Infrico.com now, not .us. Let me tell you a little bit about the parent company. All right, the parent company is in Spain. It is all part of a $3.6 billion market. And here we have right here with this is from PRN Newswire. Well, PR Newswire. And so, yeah, PR Newswire. Here, they are comparing Infrico with the likes of Electrolux, with the likes of Illinois Tool Works, which I've touched on before, which is Hobart. So Hobart and all of its offshoots They're comparing it with that. They're comparing it with Hoshizaki, because Hoshizaki now has the refrigeration lines. Those of you from the residential side might be familiar with LeBaire, but LeBaire also has a commercial side. So it's comparing them with Scotsman, Hobart, Hoshizaki, Trio Glass, Electrolux, and True. So that is the ilk that it's from that clan. So even though you've never heard of it, it is a top tier brand. It is worldwide recognition is with True and Hobart. So here we have in some of the on the worldwide website, I'm able to show you some of the stuff that they have. Now, of course, they're shipping everything to the United States. So whether it's supermarket cases or cases for gelaterias, they have it all. For butcher shops, movie theaters, the whole nine. They supply for all of those situations. So this appears to be deli with cheese. We'll go back. Yeah, this is the custom. A lot of these places, they do custom displays. And you'll go to a movie theater, you'll notice that the movie theater, in the middle, they might have the whole concession stand with all the two sides of gelato, popcorn, all kind of pastries and cakes, because that's what they're doing now. But this is all part of Infrico. They have the supermarket arm, as well as doing things for wine shops, steak houses, fine Asian restaurants, as far as sushi and Korean barbecue, that whole nine. That is what they're catering to. All right, and we're going back to the US site with everything that they're doing. Infrico is putting up a big push in the US, as you can see, by $500 million in revenue on the US side. Now, I'm not too sure if they're making these blast chillers or if they're rebranding them. I've never worked on any of their blast chillers, but out of Europe, most of the blast chillers, that's where most of the blast chillers are coming out of anyway, is Europe. It's steam ovens and blast chillers is the pairing that is sold most of the time. Let me see how we're doing on time. All right, so you've had about 15 minutes worth of Infrico. You have the contact information. They're based out of Florida. They're selling nationwide. They're catering to a lot of the high-end places. I've shown you a couple of pictures of some of the places that I've been to, that I've had to take care of. Some of the units that were going out. Some of the revenue that they're bringing in. The competitors that they're lined up with. The refrigerant that they're using, which is 404, R290, and this 452A, which is not fun to deal with. I myself don't have any 452A at the moment. And with that, I'm gonna end this recording. Feel free to contact them. Their head of tech support is JP. And as always, if you have any questions, you can always leave it in the comment section and I'll address most any question that you have. And with that, thank you for your time.